as we start to come back upright, take a big step forward with the right leg. Leave the left leg back, and we're going to move into our pyramid pose. So in pyramid pose, lots of options here. We're going to do kind of this version. Let's have the back foot dropped onto the floor. So we're not, pressing into the ball of the foot and having the heel up. So bring the back leg forward a little bit. The whole foot supported by the floor. The toes are turned out again, 45 degrees or 2 o'clock. And now this time, instead of the front knee bent, the front knee is going to be straight. So straight, not locked out straight, but with a little tiny, tiny soft bend in the knee to support the knee. We're going to come upright, shoulders over the hips again, long line. So we've got a lot of our warrior one cues happening here in terms of the tailbone tucking down, hips square to the front of the room. Activity here in the outer hip because these toes are turned out. Front toes are straight forward. And now what we're going to do is, if it's okay for you to leave the chair and let the arms sweep up and overhead, we can do that. And we're going to take a hinge. If it's not okay, you let the hands stay on the chair, and then we begin to hinge forward with a flat spine. So coming into a hinge forward. Now see if you hinge forward if this hip rolled open towards the ceiling, and square it back down. You can have your hands resting on the chair with your flat spine, or you can have the arms reaching forward, reaching towards the front of the room, fingertips in line with the front toes. And breathe here. This is a lot of effort, front leg and back leg. Lots of effort along the spine. Pull the armpits down towards the waist, draw the belly in. Weight in the front heel, and keeping that soft bend in the knee so it's not locked out. Inhale and exhale here. Variations again with the arms. We can rest the arms down on our chair, on the side of the chair. Bend the elbows and rest the hands that way. Keep the arms reaching out. Another option is we reach the arms towards each other, hands towards each other, interlace the fingers and draw the knuckles back. On the next inhale, wherever your arms are, however you have them, we're going to come upright by bending the front knee, bringing the weight into the heels, pressing back up to have the shoulders in line over the hips. Let's transition to the other side by taking a big step forward. So left foot is forward, right leg is back. And then again, finding our ideal stance. So the distance the front and back foot can be apart, where the shoulders are still up over the hips, back toes are turned out slightly, foot is on the floor. Hips are square to our chair, square to the front of the room, and then we're going to lengthen the front leg with a soft bend in the knee. Find our long spine. And then if it's okay for you, the arms come up and overhead, or they stay on your chair. And we're going to take a hinge forward, reaching out with a long spine, forward folding with a flat back. And then we decide, are we keeping the arms up, biceps alongside the ear? Are we letting the hands rest on the chair and just focusing on the forward fold that way? Lots of breath here. So inhale and exhale. Soft bend in the knee, hips square to the mat so they're not peeling up and open. And then if you like, you can sweep the arms behind, interlace the fingers, draw the knuckles towards the tailbone. Or again, you can continue to have the hands resting on the chair. Big stretch in the front, in the back of the front leg. Big stretch in the back of the back leg. And then we're going to start to come out of this again in that way that supports the back. So we're going to bring the hands to a place of support, or we're going to keep the arms up and out, extending. Bend the front knee, weight in the heel, rise back up, and then we're going to take a big step forward. And once again, press the hips forward, let the hands rest on the hips, on the sacrum, opening the chest, letting the heart open up towards the sky.